Greetings YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe it has been a year since starting my YouTube journey, and what a journey it's been. It's a time for reflection, a time for quiet contemplation, a time for introspection, and a time to get the opening sequence going. Let's have it. Back in February of 2023, when I started the channel, I realised I was out riding my bike all the time, camping, going to various places, and I thought it would be quite cool to record it and log it, hence the channel starting. And it's been quite a journey. What I found is it's made me get out on my bike more often than I would, and I was out on it all the time anyway. But I'm always thinking of where can I go, what can I do that's going to be hopefully interesting for you guys to watch. And it's been quite an adventure. It's seen me go to Ireland and ride the Wild Atlantic Way in some Ben.
What a stunning place to live. Gosh, have this on your doorstep every day. Tiny bit of paradise. It really is. Hello. Hello. Ben, I reckon there's a swimming opportunity.
Yeah. If there is one, this is it.
If ever there is a swimming opportunity, this is it. Look at the colour of that water. Just look at it. Ireland, you got it going on, you really have. Look at this. Sorry about all the jerky footage.
I've also done the NC 500.
good health to you.
I've been to France, and then also I've managed to achieve this dream that I had, a long-standing dream, of getting myself to the Sahara Desert, which caused quite a few problems, but was an interesting trip for me anyway.
God. And we're off. And the bike is on my foot. It's just gone 7 o'clock in the morning. First light, the sun is coming up, and I'm in the Sahara Desert. It's not often I get to say that. Now, I have a 706 kilometre journey ahead of me to Meknes. It's going to be a really, really, really long day. Let's have it. So I'm now thinking to myself, where am I going to go? And as I'm sat here in my little room where I produce the videos and the music for the videos, the sun is shining. It's late March, mid-March, late March, and I'm setting off in just under a week. And that will be the next episode, and I'm heading south. I want to get to the sunshine if I possibly can. Every time I ride through France, it seems to absolutely pour and the heavens open on me and I get completely soaked. I've just looked at the forecast and yep, the forecast is bad. So all I think I can do is wrap myself up, try and keep warm, try and keep dry, and make my way there. On previous trips, particularly the Sahara one, where I had 11 days and almost 5,000 miles to cover, I did some pretty long riding days. Some of them were 18 hours long. It was all quite extreme, to be honest, and I was criticised by quite a few people for the long rides and the long hours. And then applauded by others. What it's shown me is you can't please all of the people all of the time, or even some of the people some of the time. So that's been an interesting thing that I've had to learn to not take comments too personally. But it's interesting. I like the interaction and I welcome people's comments all the time. And at the moment I'm still trying to reply to every single comment that that comes in. There will come a point when I just won't be able to, because it takes quite a long time now, and with the production of the videos themselves, it is all very, very time consuming. I've had a lot of support from people via the Buy Me a Coffee page, and I thank you so much. I really do. Some people have been amazing. It's been 15, 20 coffees that they've bought me, and obviously these are kind of coffees. It's a way of supporting the channel, and it really, really is appreciated. Thank you. So as I said, I set off in about a week's time, and that's going to be the start of April when I hit the road. And this time I have 12 days at my disposal, and I was looking at various maps. I purchased this Lonely Planet Guide to Europe, thinking what can I do in 11 days, and it needs to involve some heat and some sunshine. Anybody who's been following the channel will have seen that a few weeks back I took myself to Malta for a week, not on a particularly motorcycling trip, but I did hire a bike whilst I was out there, intending to ride some green lanes in the sunshine in the middle of February, and it didn't work out that way. It's just I have the rain clouds following me wherever I go for some reason. So I want to head south to get some sunshine, and I have 12 days to do it in. So this is the plan that I've come up with. So let's have a look at the map. So I should be starting near London. My plan is to ride through France again. Hopefully it's not going to be raining, and then I'm going to come through Switzerland into Italy, where I intend to ride down the west coast of Italy. I shall take in places like Pisa and Rome, Florence. I'm going to work my way down via Naples, Pompeii, and then my aim is to get to Sicily if I can, and I will circumnavigate Sicily, and then I will work my way back up through Italy, maybe on the east coast. I don't really have too much of a plan before coming back through to home. Now, as I said, I've got 12 days this time, and unlike my Africa-Morocco trip where I planned it out with every stop all logged in, pre-booked, so I knew I had to get to a certain place for the next day, and that led to some, like I said, 18-hour days. I'm not going to approach it like this time. My aim is to try and get to Sicily if I can, and home in 12 days. But I'm not going to do, if I can help it, the 18-hour days, which I did in the Morocco trip. I'm going to hopefully get on the road about 8 o'clock each day, and then maybe by 5 or 6 in the evening, with a decent break somewhere along the way, I intend to stop. I haven't planned any of my accommodation. I'm taking my tent with me, so I will find campsites along the way, and hopefully it's so early in the season nothing's going to be completely booked, and I shouldn't have a problem finding anywhere. And being April, start of April, everything should be open with any luck. I will probably along the way take 1 or 2 Airbnbs, because there's going to be times when I need to get the laptop charged up so that I can do the work that needs to be done to keep the videos rolling. And I'm just going to take it as it comes. And the thing is, you guys are invited, as always. So, the next episode will see me setting off. The sunshine that's coming through the window at the moment will probably be absent if the forecast is to be believed. I've really got my fingers crossed it's not going to be that way. But if it is, so be it. I'm figuring get through France. I'll get wet, probably, because I always do. And then Switzerland, nice scenery. Hopefully it will distract me from the storms I'll probably be riding through. And then Italy. And then once I get through the mountains in Italy and I'm heading down south towards Sicily, I'm really hoping the temperatures will start to pick up and the skies will be blue. And as I can picture myself riding along the Amalfi Coast, stopping for an ice cream somewhere, and sharing it all with you guys. So thank you so much for all the support that you've given me over the last year. It's been incredible. There have been so many good comments. There's been a few not so good comments as well, but that's to be expected. You can't please everybody all the time. And I'm just learning to not take them personally, which can be quite hard at times when you put a lot of work into a video, and particularly the music, and then have people say not very pleasant things. It's not always great, but such is life. Anyway, we have a long journey ahead of us. You guys are definitely invited. As I said, London to Sicily and back in 12 days, if at all possible. If I don't make it to Sicily, I don't make it, but I think there's a good chance we will. And then beyond that, I have a trip to the Black Forest planned with my son Ben, who passed his test not that long ago, and some other things planned for the year as well. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are going to come along for the ride. Please like this video if you did like it, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. YouTube, Google are actually now paying me a little bit of money to do this. It doesn't go anywhere near to covering the expenses of the video, but it is something, and it really helps. And the most important thing is I am enjoying the process of riding, which I would do anyway, recording it for you and sharing it. So it's going to continue for at least another year, or 10 or 20, who knows. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. See you when we hit the road in the next one. Bye bye.